Hope, worry, and recovery, all that and more shapes the landscape of the Florida Panhandle 1 year after the BP oil spill threatened to suffocate the economy. News Channel 5's Michael Williams went to the Panhandle for us to look firsthand at the mood and the challenges ahead. He joins us live from Pensacola Beach tonight. Michael?
Good evening from this Pensacola Beach marina where 1 year after the BP spill, this region is still charting a course toward recovery. For some, smooth sailing. Others, though, are still navigating a great deal of uncertainty, financial and otherwise. They have something to sing about now at Peg Leg Pete's. The visitors are back 1 year after the BP spill chased them away. Oil-stained Panhandle beaches are mostly a memory now, an image on his cell phone that waiter Paul Zimmerman shows the tourist.
It gives me hope that it is cleaning up.
But you see what a mess it was for people.
It was a mess.
Zimmerman lost thousands in waiter tips in the middle of that economic and environmental nightmare.
You really didn't know what was going to happen until you got the cap on that thing. How bad can it get? I mean, are we going to end up with the entire Gulf full of oil or something?
The Panhandle was spared the worst of the oily shroud that coated many places along the Gulf Coast, but it is bad enough. Matt Bilmer's a Pensacola native and now a lawyer suing BP on behalf of clients thrown into economic tailspins here.
It spans every single industry that you can think of because everything in Pensacola really relies on tourism.
Fisherman Paul Redman is struggling, a boat skipper, high and dry, too long, he says, because oily residue still covers much of his old Gulf fishing grounds.
I don't have any idea what I'm going to do. I'm going to have to get into some other industry, unless BP comes through with a decent settlement.
Scientists are also complaining, by the way, that millions in money from BP, and remember, it set aside $20 billion for Gulf oil recovery, that millions of that needed for research about the impact of the school on our ecosystem, or the spill, I should say. The impact of the spill on our ecosystem has not yet been released, and it's needed for things like research into how the pelicans are doing, sea turtles, shrimp, and much, much more. The spring and summer spawning season's upon us, and scientists are arguing without that money allocated now, worthwhile projects may not get funded this year. So that, among other things, part of the ongoing red tape concerns here a year after the spill. We'll continue to have more coverage from the Panhandle area tomorrow. For now, reporting live from Pensacola Beach, I'm Michael Williams, News Channel 5.